Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And it's with great honor that I have been invited to speak at the International Conference on Alzheimer's and Parkinson's diseases and related neurological disorders in, in Sweden in virtual hybrid. This is called ADPD 2023. And in this talk, I'll be giving it's entitled Association Between Cognitive Decline and Cardiovascular Mortality Modified by Gender. So introduction here, dementia is a significant public health problem which leads to poor health outcomes. Inflammatory biomarkers have been found to be important in signaling cardiovascular disease. In this study, we determined the longitudinal evidence supporting the use of biomarkers, and of course C-reactive protein is poor prognostic indicator for cognitive decline, especially in individuals with congestive heart failure. So this was the DSST that was used to understand cognitive dysfunction. National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey between the 1999 and 2002 was used to follow up to find cardiovascular mortality in December of 2015. So outcomes of cardiovascular disease mortality were completed using Cox regression. So cognitive dysfunction versus cardiovascular mortality was modified by gender. So in terms of Hispanic Americans, low cognitive function was a bit higher than Caucasians. Mean follow-up of 13.1 years. And then I'm going to go over the all-cause mortality, adjusted and unadjusted. So over here, adjusted again for controlling for hypertension, CKD, of chronic kidney disease, and then age and poverty to income ratio. When you adjusted for that, then of course for males, this is higher than for males. The hazard ratio is lower for cognitive mortality than females. So females had a higher cognitive mortality. So if we look at all of these a bit more closely, cognitive dysfunction, 59% more than individuals that did not have cognitive dysfunction. Now, females with cognitive dysfunction had much higher, 15.31 times than in males, and overall cardiovascular mortality. Males with cognitive dysfunction. So that was only not even statistically significant, and only 1.26 times. So in conclusion, the research shows that low cognitive function leads to higher cardiovascular mortality, especially among females. Improved ID of dementia, increased surveillance, and addressing issues with health equity are needed to improve this in terms of gaps between males and females, and outcomes and cardiovascular outcomes need to be specifically looked at to be able to create prevention programs. Thank you for listening.